You're welcome to Adkwart Studios. God bless you for watching. There is a news from Ivory Coast that the president has been captured. Well, it is alleged. Yati Ivory Coast is a Yachiri president, you know. Yeah, we are waiting for confirmation. The problem with African leaders is that they don't learn. They don't learn. Amania eha abibifo adi kanfo so omo sua de. Omo bon. All the African politicians Mamin Kanichi omo bon. Omo sua de. I was asking these questions and only few people were able to give me an answer. I don't understand. But how come that black man from Africa will unite with the Western and the Americans to fight against their own brother? I don't understand. I'm saying, once one tiasi emewa. Se bibini pa aoye bibini a free Africa now the West in Kabum any Americans na nyadwen baako say oh kwatia wunua they train your own brother from one continent. Wait, the Europeans will not make that mistake. The Americans will not make that mistake. For the white to join with black and fight against the white. They will not make that mistake. Now, what is going on around Africa, let me tell you, it's not cool. It's movement. It is a movement. Near Ekoso or Abibimemu, and yet a Chiatio. A year and a appear. And if you are a leader in Africa and you fool around, the people around you will prove to you that enough is enough. And then of course Africa baby I know. Look at what Watara or whatever Watara. Only Burkina Faso a boshi. So can't you see what is going on at Burkina Faso? The people were feeling what is going on at Burkina Faso. Because they share a border, a common border. Now, what community feel I think how many years? Oh, and only Yaria a war a baby memo. When you track Kunyano so na any da, no a super group, no they are funny to not your Kunyano. So Obia and Kana Obe. Not this time. Not at this time. Young Kohia Kwanya one more asonimo. So let's go and watch how he was captured.
Ivory Coast coup. It has been rumored that the president of Ivory Coast, President Alassane Ouattara, has been toppled in a successful military coup. Ivory Coast, a country with population of over 80 million, has been suffering from underdevelopment, poverty and unemployment. Upon hearing the news, many Africans are of the patriotic opinion that the military coup is well deserved. A lot of African youths are glad about this news. This is due to the fact that Alassane Ouattara has been in the news for conniving with France to unalive Ibrahim Traoré. Recall that Ibrahim Traoré has attained a status of a messiah among a lot of Africans. He has decided to lift up his people's condition by taking charge of the gold mines and other resources in his country. He has also chosen to ally himself with Russia as against the Western countries. Many youths in Africa believe Ouattara is a traitor and are happy he has been toppled. Now at least, Ibrahim
Traoré has set a good example. And now Africa is not afraid to call for a coup. Oh, near Akosono, Ibrahim Traoré, I sheso. I'm a baby mine. On say Oba Fufro no. Na obi anhye dan ka ho asem. Na mra o hya ase de ne magu kwamu ne nia na ani nia oye no. You see, Africans are afraid of coup. Because before, coup was bloody. So they don't want to hear about coup. But now, because of Ibrahim Traoré, has set good example for every African leader to emulate or learn. Nia akoso wo Burkina Faso ntino ama abibima ni nyina no cry wo mo ka se na se kebima min kabi ebe mi aye nko ade kebima min kabi ebe ma ohia dedere yan na yentumi nko yentumi made ane ye hwede ye bayi aye wo Burkina Faso dia Any a soldier for Nimra. Sana be phoning in our issue. Now, a baby not mean to me who I can't a war be beneath Trimusay to me Mawa, not what Jane said, why in Yami. Now, most of the politicians say, you have two Abama on you before see about two Abama on. No, oh, one two Abama, they go to houses and no beg for power. And when they get the power, they make themselves gods over the people. So many to me not why are you on when you me. But let me warn you. Let me sound warning to you. Now, the soldiers around you are not Americans. They are not Europeans. They have black skin. Enti man you watching some Crawford Chow Mosiano, or more America for, or more or they say Europe for. Enti you bet me a dada or more ankasa. And a bet chuboko, and idea almost to what you on bet chuboko, no more do I see boko. No much I say. Assassin young Claudia, yet to abanema. This sound warning. But these people are not ready to learn. And you know, because one more bong Africa politicians, one more bong without exception, one more bong. Omunsia de mugaze de mokotena classroom musia na chese wa biana anka BBC a nanka wafa de akoso no na de ya de sua. Now with my own words of wisdom, I said if you learn through observation you will not get mark, but they don't learn. Omunsia de o na oti Ivory Coast, a higher Burkina Faso, and you want to mean Bibi Kakra. And because you think you have the Americans, you have the France, not what be more better so. Mempai Bonisa way and yes successful. And then it will be a way for every African for this coup to be successful. To zip the mouth of these wicked people. Now, what's your common tune? Not yenye fa hudie. You see, when you go through the Bible, there were a time the children of Israel were crying for a redeemer. And you know what? The Bible says, I have heard your cry and the affliction of your people, of your masters. I have heard your cry. God has seen the affliction of the people of Africa. And this is divine intervention. And look at what is going on within West Africa. It's divine intervention. And entimen traho na nya wadwin say agro bi na ekoso. This also may sound warning to Ghana politicians. I do a bia na oma memem ya beti so munya tumi na eya emfie na ipe. Wo we kura na wo ba na wonya mfa no nko school. Now so asia de wiase tumi nyina amamo. Asia de wiase tumi nyina omo kasa omo nwene ho, omo kasa omo nsusu bibia se nipa na du omo kotena ho. Me na me kan say so your hene ne asoa wo na wahwe nipa na asoa wo no omo animu ye because omo na betumi de wasi form. And this is what is going on within Africa. Now South Africa also, I heard there's something going over there, and Nigeria also. It's affecting the whole Africa. Mabobo bonkokura ebi kura ntimi nante enso amusi antrase we are wicked. Now Africa is not poor, but the reason of Africa being poor is having wicked leaders without vision, intimidating, oppressing, depressing, and whatever. This is the time. This is the time. Let's watch another video.
Adkwart has been overthrown. Allegedly, I don't think people understand just how tense the situation is in Ivory Coast. Let's break it down. Unconfirmed reports suggest good news. Adkwart has been overthrown. Allegedly, I don't think people understand just how tense the situation is in Ivory Coast. Let's break it down. Unconfirmed reports suggest a possible coup attempt in Ivory Coast. Tensions are high in Abidjan, the economic capital, where a significant military presence has been observed around key government installations. Heavy gunfire has been reported in and around the city. Adding to the uncertainty, the Ivorian government has yet to release an official statement. Social media is buzzing with claims of unrest and unusual troop movements, and the whereabouts of President Alassane Dramane Ouattara remain unknown. To add to the complexity, France has deployed its troops stationed in Ivory Coast to secure and protect French assets amid protests against the Ouattara regime. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to monitor this development.
To protect their property. Do you have any property at Ivory Coast? Are you not ashamed of yourself? Sending soldiers from France to protect their property. Are you people not ashamed of yourself? And na me busa se mo betumi ne aboliance no akon. Ya se yani ayade asase. And I had a young man, young man be or Casabroni or see how can say more abrafo na moba Africa say you discover Africa. And my pepper CSR and the penny for the bill and my drink and that one more across West CSR but and it's going to be a shaking, and this will affect the whole world. I said the other time that if Africa would take our stand, this will shake the whole world. Because we are not here by accident. We are not here by accident. Africa is rich. That maybe the Nyamia system here be new. Oh, the cost on Nanka, ya womi bronia. Woman na you mukromu. It is time for us to build our continent, to build our country. It is time to cry for leaders with vision. Not just political leaders. No, we are sick and tired with this political leader, wicked, selfish. I'm saying na bossy kanimuna. Empire ya born in Yakwa. Our prayer will not be in vain. No, our prayer will not be in vain. This is divine intervention. Dear Kosono ye, Yankopon ankasa na man in Sasu. And we thank God that we have this young man who have set this good example for every African leader to learn. And if you don't want to go and walk on this path, this is a new way, you will be kicked out. Say obia huni say ehun hia say ye ko abrofo no ho. There is no need to go to these white people and beg. There is no need. What needed is a good leader with vision, with compassion, have the mind for his people. And only a day here before tongue. And you're basing about IMF. IMF afraid or the same Ibrahim Traore, or she no, I have enough to build my country. I have enough. This young man. So it's not matter of your PAD, whatever. Mo brofa kesia no. Brofa kesia melody of mine. O de adina be wa bin o kan kasa be nwatwe. E na kosi dia. Now, anytime bia beti say Ibrahim Traore ba abekasa no. Na factory bi a waye. Na intervention bi ade bi a waye. Ghana politicians beba bonti abekasa no be di atem on be lamenti. Akola kitu we kire mo say black man is capable. You as a black leader, you are capable. We should stop fooling around and allow these people to see us as trash. They say, now we want to hear a successful coup without bloody. No, we don't want to see blood at Ivory Coast. We want everything to be cool and allowed Ivory Coast to enjoy what God has given to them. God bless you for watching. Until we meet again. Bye-bye.